There's also I'm gonna put this video like probably later on this week, but there is this woman and she talks about her dating experience on Tinder, and she actually did an experiment where she put one picture of a very unflattering pose.
Yeah.
It was basically going up this way, so it looked like she had like 4 chins when she did, right? And then she did another picture where it went up here, right, which is the most ideal face, and also photoshopped it. And she put up both pictures to see the reaction, and what kind of reaction she would get. So obviously she got more likes with the, the pose from here down to here, and also photoshopped, than the one that wasn't. But she also realized, and I want to hear your opinion on this one. So when she posted the uglier picture, guys would come at her asking mostly for just sex. They just kind of were like assuming she's easy, that she's willing to give it up, that she's desperate. And she actually showed this. It was the same guys that were hitting her up.
The same guys?
The same guys that were hitting her up because, when she was unattractive to when she's attractive, right? Supposedly, right? And then the same guy, when she was attractive, would be like, "Oh, you're a queen. I love to get to know you. Can I take you for a coffee date?" It was so none of them respectful and kind to her.
Yeah, they couldn't tell it was the same person. Like,
she photoshopped the other one and then kind of like did a weird post for the other one. It also kind of shows the narcissism in today's society for men and women. A lot of time, if you're good looking, we always take that, and we'll never accept you when you're waking up in the morning looking like crap or whatever, or when you're like drunk on the floor.
But see, like you think about it. Also, what's the first compliment we tend to give people? Not just women, but anybody in general. You look good. You're beautiful. You're looking swole. It's all outward appearance, right? No one tells you about how intelligent you are, what a great personality. It's always compliments on appearance. Yeah. So I think whether we like it or not, appearance is important. Like that, humans care about outward appearance, right? So
I do agree. I think that's real. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I definitely want to be the partner that I'm attracted to. So I totally agree 100% with you. But the problem I'm seeing today, and it's always happened throughout time, but I'm not gonna lie, narcissism has, or by stats, risen in this generation, greatly risen. Okay, is that if you only focus on looks only throughout the whole entire relationship,
of course,
you're gonna end up in failure, because the thing is that no matter how beautiful you are, there's always someone who's better looking than you. Of course, So strictly depending on looks is not a good thing.
No, of course not. Yeah, but I think maybe it is important to, but it shouldn't be as a high of a degree, right? So of course, I agree. If anyone tells anybody that they look good, they're beautiful, they appreciate it, right? Like, thank you. No one's gonna say, "Oh no, I'm not." Whether they agree or not. If someone tells them they're beautiful, they look good today, then they're happy, right? Yeah. Most people would, of course. There's some maybe like emo type or whatever would say, say
otherwise.
Not for
some emos. Yeah. What's up? I like the whole entire big long bang in the face. Just this way.
Or that kind of that Chris Angel look with that bob haircut.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
as long as you're a good person, I'll hit it.
Yeah, so back to what you're saying about that girl. So, like, you would think the opposite, right? Where maybe the unattractive, unflattering look would not get guys asking for sex, because if they didn't think she was attractive, they probably wouldn't want to hit that, right?
Yeah.
But maybe in a way they think, oh, this girl is desperate. She must be easy. Yeah. I don't care if she's unattractive. I just want to get some myself, right?
A hole's a hole.
Yes, right. Or because they're thinking, all right, maybe I don't have a chance with the hot girl. At least if I'm feeling, a certain way, I want to get some, then I can't do it with the hot girl. I'll just do it with any girl. So maybe this girl has more propensity to just give it up to a random guy, because he's probably not that hot himself, right? So the one that of the supposed hot girl, even though it's the same girl, they would probably feel they have to woo her, like we were saying earlier, right? They have to butter her up, make themselves more desirable in order to get with a girl like that, because she wouldn't just sleep with any random guy, where perceptually the unattractive girl would. So that kind of makes sense if you explain it, but just initially you would think that nobody would be paying attention to the unattractive one, but I guess
I think that's what she thought, because you're talking about that. She's like, I didn't think I was gonna get any hits. With the picture where I'm like chin up, right? But she's like, I didn't get as many hits as the one that was attractive, but I noticed that I did get quite a few hits, but most of the hits were focused on trying to get me to bed, as opposed to attractive one where they're being really respectful, which goes, again, really well with pretty privilege, is that a lot of attractive people don't realize that they get talked to much differently than unattractive people.
Yeah.
And yes, like, I'm not going to lie, I mean, men are still men, so there probably are some guys that hit on, expect sexual intercourse, very intense, sexual intercourse with a pretty woman, right? But it's still far less than guys that go after women they consider unattractive, because they consider unattractive women easier to get, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to come with their sexual nature, at least, I would say at least 20 times more of an attractive girl than with an attractive girl. Which is really, to be honest, like, I think that is so disgusting to me, even though I'm also a man. You know, I feel like you're someone who feels like ugly girls only deserve your dick, and that's it. You know, like, that's crazy.
Well, it depends on what her intention of the study was, right? Because it's kind of like the she's all that effect, right? Where this hot girl who's beautiful to begin with can kind of make herself look unattractive, where it's harder to do vice versa, right?
No, she did way more than just put on and take off glasses.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know. The movie was just too.
How? Sure, totally different. Like,
like Clark Kent, right? Just take his glasses
Who are
off.
you, Superman? You know, are you serious? Like, you look like the same damn fucking person.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's definitely, you know, like, movie unreality.
Yeah.
You know, because it doesn't happen in reality. It just only happens in movies. But no, she tried to look ugly.